Hey, it's Rubber Ducky here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 9 of the Axis campaign in Close Combat 4. Take a moment and support the channel by clicking the subscribe button, liking the video, and turning on notifications. We're going to be moving into Martelange with Kampfgruppe 901 fighting 110th Regimental Combat Team. It's 0800 on December 18th and we got to wrap up these AM battles. 901st Panzer Grenadiers has Cheese, Panzerkulle, and Knollmeister, but no other named units. If you want to hop in here, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And here's to hoping that 3 tanks will be enough to overcome them. This is a rough one. We've got very terrible starting position here. So I have my tanks hidden behind buildings as best as I can. I have 2nd platoon in the buildings on the west, but a lot of it is in neutral terrain, so they're just going to sit tight for a moment before moving to the west more. Hopefully I can get them to be able to see out of the left side of that building and clear that hill. Over to the east, I've got 1st platoon. They're going to start sneaking to the east and then move down along the perimeter. Hopefully I can get them down into the south end of the village and start sweeping through the buildings without being noticed. Okay, all quiet so far. So these guys are all moving fairly unnoticed, I guess. I don't believe there's tons of line of sight up into that corner from the buildings, but I'm just trying to kind of vaguely remember from my time as the Americans here. And they are shooting at my HMG half-track. Let's move him back just a little bit. Ooh, they're trying to mortar the mortar half-track. Maybe we move him out of there a little bit. Ooh, hold on. We actually have line of sight now on who's engaging us. Open up. Got a kill. I think it's worth kind of trying to kill this first team over by the Martelange flag, and then we'll adjust from there. All right, let's turn 1-1 south. Let's get all of 1st platoon kind of moving towards the road. Alright, we'll keep the Panzerschreck back just a little bit because we don't need them on the front line necessarily. We're kind of just scouting for AT guns. Now we've lost line of sight on them somehow. I don't know if I need to worry about 3-2 getting hit by a mortar. Let's peek out here and see if we can spot that mortar that's attacking us. Those are getting close. I don't know, do we bring him up here? Yep, he just got hit. 3-5 mortar is damaged. Okay, move the machine gun over here to the road. Alright, 3-2 has line of sight on them. Let's get 3-1 out here as well. Alright, let's let everybody target this team. If they can see it, they can shoot it. There we go. Infantry is making their way south pretty good. Let's cross the street. And, I don't know, let's put leader in here. Uh-oh, we got bazookas. Wow, the bazooka hit Knollmeister. I don't know which building the bazooka came from. Oh, they're charging us. Wait, what? We don't have... Our mortar tube is what's actually damaged on the mortar half-track, so now we're down to a machine gun only on it. And we're getting Cheese hidden. Try and get him out of range of them. Why can't they see? I mean, they're kind of shooting out of there, but it says that they can't see out of the building. Okay. Nothing with the HMG half-track. You can't see anything. All right. Move up here. Take the flag. Cheese is immobilized. He got hit by the AT gun. He wouldn't just drive to the left. So, well, he doesn't even have line of sight. Medium AT gun is damaged. Now we have line of sight. Alright, we can't somehow see the guy right outside of the house. Alright, start advancing to the south here. Let's get leader 2-1 to follow. Okay, we got the AT gun. Panzerschreck. Maybe take part of this building. You guys kill him. Move the mortar half-track. Maybe he can see down the road. And Panzerkalle is still hidden, but I'm reluctant to pull him out without knowing where that bazooka was that hit Nullmeister. Okay. Let's get mortar half-track firing at the rifleman. We do have to just keep the fire on this building because we know they're in there. We just can't find them. And they are engaging with bazookas. It was a miss, but we got to try and do something about that. Can we get smoke out here? Another near miss. His barrel's not turning, so I don't know if he can put smoke there or not. It says the main gun is fine. He's shooting the main gun. Well, now it doesn't even matter. He's dead. Cheese, you need to go west. Yeah, so he's... I think maybe just glitched. He was still shooting and hitting the building, but his cannon's pointing way to the east. We need to get the mortar half-track reversed a little bit. Try and get good line of sight, but out of range of their attacks. And then if 1-5 can crawl forward a little bit and see out of the corner of this building, that'd be very helpful. Alright, we'll let 2-5 open up on whoever's in this little shed. 1-5, we should have 2 MG42s engaging that. That should be easy pickings. Alright, 1-3 has made it to our destination. Alright, let's move 2-2 down here. I don't think we'll go all the way to the flag yet. We'll just wait and see what we can find to the south. And let's get 2-3 moving as well. We use the buildings as cover and go here. They are engaging 2-2. We don't have anybody that has line of sight on that building. Why? Why? Okay, 1-5 crawled out of there, and they're still engaging, but there's nothing for them to see. Back in the building. Keep going, guys. I don't know, just get over here. If we can get 2-1 to set up shop right here, maybe, they can return fire. Once again, we're in the building. We can't see out of it. They're in the little shed right below us. Alright, 2-2 has made it to the 2-story. They've got contact southeast. It's a gun crew retreating. 1-3. Maybe we move 1-2 up. And then let's put the Panzer Shrek right up here. And crawl the leader to the front so he can actually see out of the building. Okay, turn to the south. Let's start moving our HMG half-track down. He can try and support the infantry a little bit. We don't know exactly what will be useful for him, but there is somebody down here by the south bridge, so we've got that retreating gun crew, but we're taking fire from that general direction. I don't know if it's still coming from across in the town. Looks like maybe it is just the town. That's where all of our fire is focused. Can we get this guy? Oh, they're in this building. Alright. 1-5. They're kind of struggling right now. We'll move our other Panzer Shrek up. Let's get them just staged behind these buildings. Okay, we got a kill. I think that was the guy in the shed. And we now have infantry advancing on us. Let's see if we can take this two-story before they get here. 1-2 is taking fire. Alright, some suppression from the leader. If 1-1 can get them to stop prioritizing us for a moment, that'd be very helpful. Are they in here? I can't tell if they're actually in there or right behind it. I think Panzer Shrek can sit on defend. If he can see something, we'll let him shoot at it with the Shrek or just the rifle, but we'll just let him do his thing. We got a kill in the street. No line of sight there. Move the half-track down just a little bit more. I think we're ready to start crossing towards the south bridge. So let's keep the pressure on them. Move this machine gun up to the front line. No line of sight. Maybe move a little bit more. Alright, they are crawling into this building now. Engage them. Get 1-2 moved up into the two-story. Let's let 1-1 keep opening up on the guys on the hill. Everybody target the guys on the hill. Let's move the tank over. He can come down and support. Okay. Major German victory. The battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low and they were forced to lose some ground. Both sides still control some victory locations. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. Not a great win, but a win. So we killed 19, we wounded 18, and we destroyed 1 gun. We have 10 wounded, but no KIA, but we did lose 2 of our tanks, and that's really going to hurt us. There wasn't a lot of good places to put them. I mean, maybe I could have just hit them better and not used them, but that was it. We've killed 384, wounded 375. We've destroyed 23 tanks, 19 vehicles, and 10 guns. They've killed 133 of ours and wounded 135. We've lost 13 tanks, 4 vehicles, and a single gun. The battle space is shaping up decently, but we need to clear out some of these areas. 1-1 has 2 kills. 1-2 has no kills. 1-3 has 7 kills. 1-4 has a single gun kill. And 1-5 has a second class Iron Cross and 16 infantry kills. 2-1 leader has 2 infantry kills. 2-2 has 9 infantry kills. 2-3 has no kills. 2-4 has 2 infantry kills. 2-5 has 3 infantry kills. Cheese 3-1 has 18 kills, all infantry. Panzerkala 3-2 has 6 infantry kills. Nullmeister 3-3 has 4 infantry kills. 3-4 HMG half-track has 4 infantry kills. And 3-5 mortar half-track has 7 infantry kills. We're going to have to pick up the pace here as we move on into the next fight. And our next battle, we're going to be going back to Esch Sur Sure, which I do feel like I performed fairly well in. We've got 5th Fallschirmjäger fighting 8th Corps engineers. And since it's 8th Corps, I think we've got this one pretty easy. They're not going to have any powerful support units or vehicles. 5th Fallschirmjäger has Von Diepel 1-1 commanding 1st Platoon. We have Thompson 2-1 commanding 2nd Platoon. We have no other named units besides those 2 team leaders. This unit does have a heavy AT as well as a Stug. So for Esch Sur Sure, they have the southeast corner here. I've positioned a decent amount of my heavy infantry right on the front line. My plan with 1-3 heavy infantry left of the road is to move them south into the 2-story. To the west, I have 2-2 rifle and Thompson 2-1. They're going to take the tower. Further west, I've got 2-3 heavy infantry, 3-1 leader, and 2-4 machine gun who are going to move to the southeast and take the ridgeline. I don't really have a use for Panzerschrecks, so I do have 2-5 on the east side, just kind of sitting back just to scout in case they try to move to the north on the east side of the river. And then 1-5 Panzerschreck and 3-2 heavy AT are all the way to the west covering our bridge. I don't really need them. I just don't want them to get damaged, but they are there in case somebody does for some reason come around. Then I've got 3-3 medium mortar and the medium tank killer up to the north on the main road. The tank killer's really just sitting back out of sight, but I can move him down that road to engage if we deem it clear. Mortar, he's just out of the way. Hopefully nobody bothers him and he can pummel away with impunity. Okay, we do have some infantry just north of the bridge. I think we hit them with the mortars now. See if we can get some lucky hits, but also just keep them from running at us. I am going to move 3-4 sniper down and around into this 2-story to the front. And then just as planned, I'm moving 1-3 heavy infantry into the 2-story to the south. Let's try and get as many guns pointed at them as possible. Looks like they're maybe considering moving towards the bridge. All right, Thompson, move up to the tower. 2-2 rifle. Let's move down here, take the 3-story tower. And I think we go ahead and just let these guys open up if they can see. Let's crawl them to the front a little bit. Come on. So close. 1-4 could do some damage here. If we can get 1-4 to just go full auto on these guys, we'll be all set. And it sounds like we are having some luck with those mortars. Panzerschreck has no line of sight. That's okay. Let's go ahead and move the Stug down. Alright, 2-4 can move into the 3-story tower as well, and we'll get another machine gun hitting them in the flank. It looks like there's some units down there in the southeast on our side of the river. So let's take 3-1. Actually, let's take 3-1 here to the 2-story. Let's move 2-3 down, capture the flag, and then we'll move them up onto their flank on the ridgeline. Got another good mortar hit there. Sniper crawl to the front. This could be his shot. Let's move 1-4 up. They're having intermittent line of sight. Alright, keep moving the Stug. Let's go a little bit further south. Nice and easy movements. Nothing reckless, nothing that's going to cost us. We are out of mortars though, so I think we move the mortar team up and use them as an infantry squad. Thompson 2-1 can move to the front line just a little bit. I think this center of the building has decent line of sight. Alright, 2-2's taking cover. They're taking a little bit of fire. All right, 1-3 is almost in position. I think we let them open up. All right. Take 3-1 leader, move them to the ridge line. Our MG is almost in position. 2-4 has clear line of sight. Let's engage this team right here on the riverbank. Instant kill. Oh, yeah. All right, 2-2's coming up. Oh, nope, not smoke. Wrong one. There we go. They are just gunning them down. We have an assault team in the middle that's kind of having a bad day. Let's see if we can pick them off, I guess. Yes, there we go. I don't know if we got the team closest to the riverbank and said that there was still one alive, but I don't see him. And I don't know if 1-2 starts moving up. I think maybe let's take some sniper shots here. We've got a full assault squad, I think, on the west side of the river. Instant sniper kill, though. Let's go ahead and move the Stug down a little bit. He can cover anything remaining over here. All right. Go ahead and engage. Stug gets an instant sniper shot with the main cannon. And then 3-4 sniper. Let's see if we can pick off this bazooka crew, because that's our biggest threat to our Stug. We got a hit. There's one more back there. 2-2's having a little bit of line of sight issues to the southeast. Okay, there we go. Total German victory. The battle ended because the Americans' force morale got too low and they were forced to retreat off the map. The Germans gained control of the map and the American battle group was forced to disband. The Germans won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Americans. We killed 25, wounded 28. We have 1 KIA on our side, and that's our only casualty. Solid win, solid performance, and as long as we keep holding this, I'm going to keep having fun and racking up kills. We're now at 409 kills with 403 wounded. We've destroyed 23 tanks, 19 vehicles, and 10 guns. They've killed 134 of ours, wounded 135 more, destroyed 13 of our tanks, 4 of our vehicles, and 1 of our guns. It looks like Von Diepel 1-1 has a second-class Iron Cross and 5 infantry kills. 1-2 Heavy Infantry has 3 second-class Iron Crosses, as well as 19 infantry kills. A very impressive showing. 1-3 Heavy Infantry has a second-class Iron Cross as well, and they have 24 infantry kills. 1-4 has no medals, but they do have 21 infantry kills. 1-5 has no kills with the Panzerschreck. 2-1 has 3 infantry kills. 2-2 Rifle has our only KIA, a second-class Iron Cross, and 9 infantry kills. 2-3 Heavy Infantry has a second-class Iron Cross, as well as 18 infantry kills. 2-4 HMG has a first-class Iron Cross and 13 infantry kills. 2-5 Panzerschreck has 1 infantry kill. 3-1 Leader has 2 infantry kills. 3-2 Heavy AT has no kills. 3-3 Medium Mortar has 4 kills. 3-4 Sniper got 2 kills. And 3-5 Stug has 1 infantry kill. Things are now really starting to slow down. I feel like I can hold Esch Sur Sure indefinitely, but I do need to make some serious progress elsewhere to have a chance. I am getting some movement suggestions that are arriving in comments, and I appreciate those a ton. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, please, by all means, let me know. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like before you leave, and support the channel by clicking the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.